Yeah, just issued overnight from the National Weather Service. It takes effect Wednesday afternoon, lasts through Thursday afternoon. So that gives you an idea of when travel will be toughest and impacts will be highest. Tonight, though, we do have a round of little light snow impacting central Wisconsin, where they could get a couple inches there. Not too big of a deal. The main event arrives through Wednesday. It'll be very windy as well, with snow changing over to a sleet, freezing rain, icy mix, and that trend lasting through a good chunk of Thursday as well. Likely that icy mix wrapping up as we head later into the afternoon hours. So yeah, make sure you take your preparations today before we have that storm arrive tomorrow. We have a clipper moving in right now that's bringing a couple flurries, a few clouds overhead. But this trailing cold front associated with the clipper setting the stage for lower temps for us, yes. But notice the front attaches to our next storm system moving in, and that'll drag it our way. So because this first system is just moving out, once that clearly passes by, we'll have a much better idea of exactly where our storm is heading. So we might be making some tweaks to our final forecast, so stay with us here as it arrives heading later into tomorrow. There's a couple of those flurries into Jefferson down towards Walworth, just getting out of the region now, and we'll see clearing skies associated with that quick moving clipper. So I expect a lot of sunshine here around 10 o'clock this morning through around 1 this afternoon, and then the clouds take over. We could see that light snow developing near La Crosse by around 3 in the afternoon, reaching our central Wisconsin areas around 6 to 10. So the evening commute looks fine tonight. It's later on that we'll see a little light snow develop. Looks like north of Madison into Sauk, Columbia, up towards Juneau, Adams, Marquette, Green Lake, and Dodge counties in the WKOW area, impacted by that light snow event later tonight. Tomorrow, a little bit of a lull for the morning drive, maybe a couple spotty light snow showers ongoing, a little light mix starting to develop near the state line, and of course those winds picking up intensity. But I do think the activity gets a little more serious as we approach midday. Here we are by noon, seeing that snow, sleet, and freezing rain mix on top of the region. Ongoing for the evening drive, looks like it's going to be treacherous travel the later on Wednesday we get, with that freezing rain mix ongoing down south, heavier snow accumulation up north, and then still seeing a little light freezing drizzle by Wednesday night with a little snow continuing up north. All this starting to exit as we enter into Thursday afternoon. Okay, I just made our wintry mix forecast this morning, trying to give you a better idea of how much mix accumulates for your exact area. Dells northward looks like heavy snow, at least a half foot, if not more than that. About 3 to 6 inches of snow and sleet for the lower Wisconsin River Valley into Sauk, Columbia, Dodge counties. The US 18 corridor and I-94 from Madison to Milwaukee gets in on mainly sleet with around 1 to 4 inches of accumulation. Also some freezing rain still possible in this zone too, but the higher confidence for freezing rain is near the state line, where 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice may accumulate. So I am concerned about the heavy snow and the freezing rain causing for power outages, causing for those heavy tree branches caked in snow and ice to maybe snap under the weight, and with those high winds as well. So I'll be tracking all this closely for you. And you see on the 7-day forecast, after Thursday we'll quiet down a bit. We're cooler Friday in the teens, maybe a little more light snow Friday night, not a big deal there. Dry for the weekend and seasonal with sunshine returning, highs in the mid-30s. So just brace yourselves and stay with us here in the 27 Storm Track Weather Center as we track the latest with our incoming winter storm arriving tomorrow.